turn that down. We'll pull this up. And eventually we'll be ready. Hey, what's up, dude? All right, so, well, I guess this will be more. It doesn't have to necessarily be doesn't necessarily have to be a live video. I was thinking about stalling, waiting on a few people to show up, but then I'm also thinking about the handful of people that are going to watch it tomorrow. So I don't know. Well, Sigma Oasis, the title track, the title of the album, also the first song right off the bat, and not one that I really cared for live necessarily. And I'm not going to, not a sentence you're going to say every day. I think the studio version might be a little better than when we hear it live, which there aren't many songs we're going to say that about. So Sigma Oasis, felt like there was more than just it sounded more than just, being in a studio. It gave him a chance to do something. And then Leaves, a song that I think a lot of people may have forgotten about. It gets on the album. It shows up, and kind of like, or Everything's Right was followed that up. Everything's Right, kind of just like in real life when they've played it live. Once it got around to the jam, pretty cool song. Same thing with Leaves. I kind of remember really digging Leaves and Thread. Thread more so tonight. Leaves maybe not so much. And that's like Leaves with a V, or talking about like we're not talking about tree leaves or whatever. You know what I mean? We're not talking about the Canadian hockey team. So then Everything's Right after that. Like I said, it jammed along. Once it got going, the jam. It was like, all right, this feels like an Everything's Right in concert. Maybe not a song I liked, but right now this is pretty cool. And then Mercury. I think pretty much everything, enough said on Mercury. It's been cool live. Shows up on an album tonight. It's pretty cool. And Shade after that. I refuse to let Shade get stuck in my head. I was listening live on Sirius XM, so I couldn't really skip past Shade, but I was trying not to pay attention, which it doesn't matter because Life Beyond a Dream seems to be the one stuck in my head now, not Shade. And shit, really, I was surprised. Not that I'm upset that Mercury was on the album, but that and Shade, I felt like maybe we were going back too far. But look, if we're going to get Shade and we got Steam, we did not get Soul Planet and Set Your Soul Free. Steam? I mean, really? Steam out of nowhere? I guess I've heard it's a companion piece with Thread, although Life Beyond the Dream was right. A little Ghost of the Phish in there, too, actually. All the songs written by Trey and Tom, except for that one, just Trey on the Life Beyond a Dream. Little Ghost of the Forest action there. I couldn't believe Steam, man. I did not know. And then Thread, ending the album with Thread, which I recall liking Thread live. And then once it got around to the jam, it was pretty good. Kind of a heavy, dark jam on that one. Life Beyond a Dream for the slow ballad. We'll take that one over Shade. Let's toss Shade out of there. And then Leaves, I guess, was a bit of a disappointment. Kind of really remember liking that one. Sigma Oasis, like I said, even better. Oh, and then Evening Song. I don't know where I stand on Evening Song. So the official track order, I guess, was Sigma Oasis, Leaves, Everything's Right, Mercury and Shade, Evening Song, Steam, Life Beyond the Dream, and then Thread ending it. So we got 9 songs. I was really, really hoping for a Phish song that we had never heard before. All of these at some point or another. Some of them, I mean, when did Steam make its debut? Was that like 2.0? My God, that fucking song's been around forever. So, and then a couple of Mercury going back to what, as far as 2016? Maybe 15? Nah, probably 2016. So some of these are old songs. I mean, after Steam, I was like, well, fuck it, man. Maybe they're just going to throw Harpoo on this album. It's never showed up on an album. So, okay, 2011, I see somebody says there was Steam. So, I guess I hate to use the term better. It's better than this. This is better than that. But I think on a first listen, I like it better than Big Boat, which, it's not saying a ton right there, but that was almost 2.0. It wasn't too far off with Steam. So I guess we can go there. We're officially out of order now. I kind of preferred their albums from the first album all the way up to Big Boat. That's almost how I ranked them in order, damn near it. This one I think is going to get up there in front of Big Boat. Although Sigma Oasis, wonder why that was the title track. What's the title track? Sigma Oasis. All right. So that's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts. So what did you guys think? I guess I could check in and see what you guys had to say over here. That was kind of the whole point of doing this live. Because who knows? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys seem to know some things, though. Hey, there's Mr. Sullen Melancholy. Maki Supa. All right, yo, yo, yo. Got some yos. Yep, Stavely likes that. Everything's right. Yeah, it was, man. It was kind of cool. It kind of felt like just a show. I guess that's the cool thing of them. Like maybe Mike was talking about, like their approach to the studio. It's not like he records the bass part, Trey does his part. They all just kind of play together. They may or may not get the song on one take, but when it gets to like the jam part of the song, I think that's where it really benefits them. And Keith likes evening song. Okay. What's up? What's up? Ah, damn, Justin. Still deprived of your shout out. Well, there you go. You just got it now. I don't know. Bubba Booey. I mean, I guess it's new to the studio, but you're right. I was hoping for at least, my guess was three songs that we had never ever heard before. But the fact that the soul songs were left on the floor, maybe I'm okay with that. Okay, you got Keith says there's a third part coming. I did hear that right. I don't even remember where I heard that. Somebody told me, or I saw it online or somewhere, that thread was a companion to Steam. She did not know Steam had a companion, but all right. Okay, you like Justin likes Steam. See, I think I'm going with Mercury. I mean, Mercury just seems so obvious though. That was like the runaway winner. Everything's right was strong. I like that thread. I like the weird dark part in thread. And even Life Beyond the Dream. Maybe just because I've come to kind of dig the Ghost of the Forest. I saw the movie, the whole thing with Trey and his buddy. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So I did kind of like it's one kind of nice thing, some things that they don't have out there on stage with them. It's just the four guys on stage playing their instruments, so they can only create so many sounds. Although with old fucking Page McSee over there, that man can create some sounds. Eli thinks it says he thinks it's his favorite 3.0. Better than Fuego, huh? Fuego. Better than Amidst the Peals of Laughter, eh? All right, all right. And I guess that was my disappointment. That we already know these songs. It was cool to hear them in a studio, and that nothing new. But then on the plus side, no Soul Planet, no Set Your Soul Free. Guess they told Ezra to suck it. We're putting Mercury on this album. All right, Wombat. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree. Those are your three stars. Those are probably your 1, 2, and 3 hitters on the team. I don't know who's batting cleanup then, but leaves. Cool, man. Enjoy the Zappa, Jeff. All right. Well, I had Jennifer Dances. That was a strong prediction. A lot of people thought Jennifer Dances may show up. Well, So it seems like opinion, at least nobody showed up being like this was the biggest piece of crap I ever heard. Nobody has that take on it. So that's good. Feel like that was the take around Big Boat. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do. Thanks for mentioning that, Chris. Goddamn, forgot to open it. Sorry, Woody. No Pepsi tonight. Oh, I guess Casva. Oh, that's almost its own thing, Bubba Booey. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. The Casvat's almost it's different. It's almost like I never like to compare Big Cypress to the other festivals. I don't know if we're calling Casvat its own album in 3.0. I mean, I guess we kind of have to, right? I mean, just because it was the whole. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it wasn't April Fool's either. Although I would have respected them if this had been some kind of April Fool's prank. Okay, Clayton's not digging it. I get it. I talked to somebody. One buddy was like, "Man, I just tuned in. It was during Shade. He hung around for a little bit. And he started talking about Jackson Brown. I don't know, man. He's not a big fan now. I think it is already. Sirius replayed it 3 times in a row. In fact, it might still be playing on Sirius right now. I listened to it twice in a row. That damn life beyond a dream is kind of stuck in my head. You don't like the Fat Tire? Well, I gotta say I like the Amber Ale. So other than that, I don't know. Yeah, those jams were hot. I agree. Go for it, Jeff. Oh, it looks like Eli's ranking our albums over here. My bad, Eli. Would you have 1 and 2? Okay, you got Sigma over Fuego, huh? Fuego. I think now I can officially drop the Fago. We replayed the recap last night. I feel like I'm off the hook, man. I'm no longer Fago boy. Everybody cool with that? Or does somebody demand, no way, dude, you're still Fago boy to me? Matt digs it. Oh, you know what, Woody? My bad. I ain't checked that out yet. I will, though. I will. My bad, dude. Kind of forgot about that. Cool. Justin says I'm off the hook. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing that was the whole album. Just slightly over an hour. Um, cool. Yeah, Spud got it. Well, I would like, what songs would I have wanted, William asked. Well, some songs that I don't know, that I don't even know they exist. Some songs that I had never ever heard before would have been cool. And then but if I had to choose, I guess, I mean, if we're going all the way back to Steam, why can't we just go all the way back to Harpua? I would have liked to have a Harpua studio on this album. Is that asking too much? I mean, we got Steam, but I like Thread on there. I like Leaves on there. I like Everything's Right. Even Sigma Oasis, the studio version. I'm never probably going to like that song live, but I don't think I will, Patrick. It just, as you can see, we tend to run a little bit long here. So I don't want to start busting off 20 and 30-minute recaps. Perhaps I'll just do my little 4 or 5 minute recap and then jump on live or something during summer tour, if there is a summer tour. Maybe for New Year's Eve. Hey, what's up, Zach? I know, it'll never happen. I'm just kind of fucking around here, but Oak Studio shine a light. And guess maybe would it be a little? I mean, what about Phish doing more Ghost to the Forest studio? That don't seem right. You can't do that, can you? I think maybe Woody. Perhaps I may have seen her. I don't know, Woody. She might be like, they're talking Phish. I'm out of here. I hope it does too, but yeah, it was weird how it just kind of ended there, Tyler Doll. Uh, you know, there she is. She's present, Woody. Woody. She's even suffering through the Phish talk. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't officially on the album, was it? You're right. That's true. I like Junta's my favorite. I list them in order, almost. The first like six. I don't know, man. I almost like them in order from the very first album up till now, but then I definitely put this a bit ahead of Big Boat. But those first three albums, man, you could kind of flip a three-sided coin. I did do headphones. I did do headphones. Zappa's mustache. Oh, oh, I did kind of see the album cover. I didn't look at it in too much detail though. There was just like a little graphic or whatever on Sirius, but maybe not overall. But there may have been a moment. There's times when Trey, I get a little Zappa vibe from Trey every now and then in wingsuit. Allegedly during a steam, he just flat out went apostrophe on us at one point. Not on this one, but yeah, Rift is great. Pygmy Twilight. Hell yeah, is that what you're listening to? Mm-mm. Must not be, or else I'm talking over it. All right, so it seems about, oh wow, 80 people, huh? Cool, good deal. 80 people, and the Thumbs Down Bandit wasn't one of them. He'll be here though. You wait. Yeah, Trey does dig Zappa. We can thank Zappa. If you like Split Open and Melt, thank Frank Zappa. Damn, the album's on Spotify. Okay, good info, Stagley. Oh, Golgi? Yeah, I'd say back in the Golgi days, he might have really been deep into Zappa. So, yeah, it did. It did have a lot. Although their studio well, as long as they don't bring in the big hot shot producers, I think their studio albums are going to have that. Like Round Room, people even claimed you could like hear the pedals on Page's piano squeaking. You like Jeff? You a big Andy fan? You like that song? Andy. Nah, I would not compare it to the Browns free agency. Maybe I would. I don't know. I guess we'll have to tell on the, well, kind of in a way, because the free agent pickups, time will, well, we'll find out. Once play resumes, were they good moves? Some of these songs, well, we already know. I was going to say some of these songs we're going to have to find out how they play live. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm too lazy, Carrie. I'm thinking about getting out of here instead of turning on music. I know the Browns do kick ass in the off season a lot. Maybe I'll call it into this for the live chat, just in case some people want to tune in the morning and check out the video, and then just jump right back on here live here in a couple minutes. What do you guys think? I don't know. Once I leave, I can't come right back. So, damn it. Fuck it, man. Okay, look, if you're watching in the morning or tomorrow or sometime in the future, you can stop right now. Sigma Oasis chat is officially over, and now we're moving on to who knows what. All right, yep, I'm hanging around now, sullen melancholy. Greasy physique. As soon as I see that name, I want to say greasy physique. That was my favorite Fishman name. Oh, I don't know about a chomper rating. They're going to go crazy for, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, it's almost impossible. My goal was to always not get carried away with too much virus talk. Try to avoid all that, but sometimes you just can't help it. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know if I have. I haven't been to the festival or tried their beer. Fuck yeah, Fago Boy. Fago Boy prevails. Henrietta is a classic one. Jason, you're waiting for baseball, huh? Baseball's the one I could probably do without. July 16th, 94 is my favorite. Chris. Strange is good. Strange is good. I guess Paige, during his stay at home, has been watching some Curb Your Enthusiasm. I finally finished season 10 of Curb. I think that's just become like a pop culture reference. Pretty good. You had to look up Chomper? Hell yeah. Bare hands tie? If you're not talking about Muay Thai, gotta have gloves for that. Look it up. Who are you, Eddie Bravo? Look into it. Oh, hot rats. If all else fails, hot rats. And if you're not in the mood for that, although I did catch the end of Fishman's Errant Path, and they played Megillah. That damn Megillah studio is pretty cool, man. Um, Overnight Sensation, Shake Your Booty. I have not been back to the grocery, man. I kind of need to go though soon. I'm just regretting it, or not regretting it. Kind of it's the fucking word I'm looking for there, man. I'm regretting it. I haven't even gone yet. I'm already regretting it. Not feeling good about it, Tyler. I was going to see Billy Strings, so I had two tickets in hand. Well, not two tickets in hand, but two tickets to go see the Strings, and that's not going to happen. So I probably would have snuck over for one night at Deer Creek. Dreading it. There you go, Tyler. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, really? I've heard the NBA is trying every fucking thing possible. What's up, Chris? My beef with character zero is like I've just heard it so many times, and it's mostly always just going to be a straight ahead character zero. Like back when I first got into the band and I was downloading shows and shit back in the day, I like that song. I mean, I'm a rocker. Don't get me wrong. That song rocks. But at this point, and it's kind of, it's one of them songs too. It's fun to make fun of. I don't know. So I don't really have a true beef with it. It's just not one of my favorites anymore. It's normally coming toward the end of a show, so I don't know, man. Yep. And I know there's versions out there. Same thing with Julius. Every time I'm like, Julius is all, and but then there's some songs that are like my complaint would be, Julius is always Julius. But then maybe a song like, I don't know, Wingsuit or something, which one I kind of like. Is it's like, well, Wingsuit's Wingsuit, man, or First Tube or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I could live without Numberline. One song I really never liked, man, was that Waiting All Night that some people really, really seem to love. That and Horn. Those are the two songs that I just don't really like that people seem to like. I don't know, man. I mean, not that we're all going to like the same stuff, but yeah, man, I guess just as Trey's gotten older and sober, and I don't know what Tom Marshall. I mean, this ain't, Tom's going to write whatever he's feeling from Trey. That's what Tom's going to write. He don't want to lose that gig. So he's like, oh, yeah, Trey, that's great, dude. I can throw some shit in there about the ocean. And I used to like to poke Tom every now and then, too, on Twitter or something. But, dude, I respect that guy. He's cool. I don't have a problem with Tom. Why would I? See, Carrie's a Horn fan. Patrick loves it. See, I don't know. Some people get flat. At least you guys can just be like, hey, man, I like Horns. Horns a good song. What are you talking about, dude? Without getting all like violent and threatening me and shit. And at the end of the day, it's music. It's art. Like, you can't be like, that song's great. Fact. Well, what? That painting is awesome. No, it's not. I think that painting sucks. Cool. Keep at it, Woody. Keep going. I have not reread American Buffalo. I keep threatening now. I'm thinking about it. All right, good call, Matt. It's fine. It's not great, and it doesn't suck. Spud says it's great. Fact. Oh, God. Never mind. I'm back. Remember, whatever nice things I just said about Tom, I take them back. Yep, yep. Rift was a concept album. Sure. I am not on drugs currently. Well, alcohol. And look, I'm willing to admit that I just got bad taste when it comes to horn. I've never claimed that, like, my word is the word, you know? Some people think that I claim my word's the word, but that's really not my deal. I don't know. And then there's been definitely been particular versions of songs. Very particular about that point. Um, there has been songs when maybe I just on one listen I didn't really care for it, or maybe I lost focus or something. Who knows? And then people will be like, dude, that chalk dust, whatever, whatever the song was that night. And then on a re-listen, I'm like, whoa, everybody was right. I was wrong. I don't know. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. You're not a Gaiuti fan, huh? Wow. Well, thanks, Fish Bill. Yeah, I do too, man. I do too. I don't live in an apartment complex anymore, but I did for a long ass time. Yep. And it's kind of like, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm expecting somebody, like somebody's coming to pick me up or whatever, like I'm looking for them, man. They don't need to honk. They're not going to ever need to honk their horns. I'm looking out the window 5 minutes before they're supposed to be here. Everybody's late. So I start looking early. My neighbors are probably like, well, Kevin's expecting company, or I'm sorry, F Zappa 20's expecting company. He's looked out his window 37 times in the last 2 minutes. That or he's smoking that good shit again and he's paranoid. Well, there's his mom. It's the only person that ever comes visits me. Oh, no shit, Jeff. I don't know if I'm really familiar with that. October 1st, 2000. May have heard it at some point, but I do. I still like the Browns. Don't ask me how. It's like an addiction, man. I like the Browns the same way heroin addicts like heroin, I guess. They don't really like the shit. Yeah, well, I don't know if you were here the other night, Carrie. I had my damn window open. I was in there singing, taking a piss. Yep, sure am, Matt. Kevin 20. Gee for gay. How is Gee doing? Okay, Eli's got an official ranking. Cool, that's the way to do it, Eli. Oh, so you got damn Sigma #7 all time ahead of Facebook, ahead of Farmhouse and Billy Breeze, dude. Come on, Eli. Come on now. But overall, all right, cool. Oh, I forgot about the Sicket disc. I think you meant Sicket disc there. Big Boat. Can everybody agree that Big Boat was the worst? What if they had thrown Mercury on Big Boat? Would that have saved it from drowning? Big Boat. It might as well be a fucking cruise ship full of sick people shitting their pants. Yeah, sullen melancholy. I think everybody kind of does, man. Even the most devout Phish fans. Like I knew this lady one time. I asked her, I was like, "Can you name one Phish song you don't like?" She couldn't do it. Claimed she liked every song they've ever fucking made. So, but even she probably would be like, "All right, so Tide Turns isn't that great." I know, yeah. And then what was that Mike song that was cool back then? Kind of like Mike's hit. Somebody here's got to know. It also got bumped. Yeah, I guess it was Ezrin that kind of bumped Mercury, right? I don't think it was voted off. I think they gave the producer, I think they made the producer a fucking dictator. What was that Mike song? No, not Train Song. It was like kind of poppy for Mike. Wasn't crazy sometimes, was it? See, Eli likes the bass lines and Waiting All Night. I've heard people say that. I like that. No, Access Me was actually on an album. I like that song. Oh, yeah, and then right off the bat tonight in Sigma Oasis, it was like, damn, the album just came out and this song is already dated. Trey's on there singing about take off your mask. Like, whoa, 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 not now, dude. Get a mask. Put one on. I should be wearing one right now. Good call, Fish Bill. He did. Get out of here, Ezrin. See, okay, Waiting All Night. Even Mike's a fan. Hey, what's up, Mike? You still doing those little videos, man? Well, Mike Kilbride there, guys. I don't know. If you get bored, check his channel out. He's always making weird little quirky videos. I feel like the videos are in the spirit of Phish, though. You know what I mean? A little weird. And I like that you're still here, Mike. I know you've been a fan for a while, dude. Appreciate it. I know a lot of you have, but... Oh, you think Thread could have rescued Big Boat? Boy, I got to piss again. I've been pissing all night. This is the only beer. Now I did drink a lot of water today. Well, never mind. That's right. I drank a lot of water, but I was getting a little bit scared. And it would come up out of nowhere. I was like, oh, please, dear Lord, not another kidney stone. I don't even want to go to a grocery store. So I sure as fuck don't want to go anywhere near a hospital right now. And my first kidney stone, I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what, so I had to go to a hospital. But then in the future, I might just be like my sister. Dude, my sister's a fucking trooper. She's just got like chronic kidney stones. She's tried all kinds of things and nothing seems to help. She's slowed them down. But she'll like get a kidney stone and won't even leave work. She's a fucking tough bitch, man. Sorry. I need to call my sister a bitch, but you know what I mean? Oh, that was like a kind bitch. It's like a term of I love you. Justin, you deal with them too? Oh man, no, you don't, Spud. I know wheelchair life's tough enough, dude. Daniel saw the stone. That's a good song, man. Oh my God, I know, dude. I've only had one, so I know, Woody. I apologize. Yeah, see, Mary, that's what I was going for. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Carrie. I wouldn't worse. Well, I might wish that on my worst enemy. I was about to say I would. Yeah, I would. Totally would. I don't really have any enemies right now. A couple Phish fans I don't care for. Oh. Pissing all night. I nailed that. I think it was at Starlight in Kansas City. It's like as soon as I heard those first notes, I sprinted for the bathroom, got in there, beat most of the people to the bathroom, got back, just caught the end of the song. Boom. Perfect bathroom run. Oh my God, you had one at Bonnaroo? Damn. That sucks. I don't even know if Meat Stick could have, man. It may have needed Harpua may have saved Big Boat. Two versions of me? What album's that on? Like Round Room or something? That's okay. Some of them slow songs I'm all right with over time. Well, I don't think I'm seeing any shows this summer. But if I see anything, I'm gonna see Billy Strings a couple times, and maybe one night of Deer Creek. But oh my God, you had one when you were pregnant, Lord. Would you say that they were almost equal, like giving birth and the kidney stone? My sister claims that she has had kidney stones that were worse than giving birth. Not that all of them are, but she's had a couple of doozies. Todd Snyder. I don't think I have. That name sounds familiar though. Schneider? I don't know. Oh my God, Chris, you dealt with it for a month where you just weren't sure what was going on. Did you end up having it blasted out? You couldn't pass it? Oh my God, I was lucky. I at least passed mine a couple days later. Real pain in the dick, though. I don't think so, Mike, at this point, although we did get that 9-year-old steam tonight. So, hell yeah. I stayed up late and got myself a beer, Woody. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's iffy. Not that I'm going to comment, even that wouldn't be pleasant. Your mom said she'd rather have had a kidney stone than you. I was a 9-pound baby. I just found that out recently. I guess my mom was going through some old pictures and shit. And each of her kids, we kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think we were like 7, 7.7, and then I was all the way up to 9.4 actually. Born at 5:15 p.m. I was like, damn, you couldn't have waited another 40 minutes, Mom? Right at 5:55? Oh, I did notice that too about my old recap that I re-uploaded last night. And back then, I called it 555, then I called it 555, and then I ran out of things, so I just went with 555. I want to go back to calling it 555. I can't give my birthday, Justin. Like I was saying the other day, I've just given my name and what town I live in is way too much personal information for these fucking psychos on the internet. But I did admit to being a Taurus, so there's that. Yeah, dude, I think the hair might be headed back to that, man. Although I've been getting my hair cut by the same lady for a long time, I might try to reach out to her privately. We've never had like a personal relationship, always just been professional. But I know I could email her and I might be like, look, I don't know. I was about to say, I promise I don't have the virus, but I don't know. Who knows? You don't know. Some people have it and don't even know. And if this shit goes on for months and months, you better believe I'm going to fucking cut my own hair in a YouTube video. Shout out to the illusion. I ain't doing no bowl cut either, man. I'm just going to shave it. I used to shave my head when I was a runner and shit. Maybe they'll get me running again. Yep, I recognize the Doors lyrics, dude. Whoa, you're not a 555 fan, huh? See, I think that's a cool song. But I like the Mike songs. Yeah, what would you guys think about me with a shaved? Although the last time I shaved my head, although my receding hair is not bad. I gotta say, I'm not receding too bad, but I got a little bit of a receding hairline there. So it might look a little weird. Last time I shaved it, I was good. Hey, what's up, Judo? Yeah, man. So I may be, a couple months, sometime around the end of May, you guys might see me out here with a pair of scissors and a shaver. See, I gotta go piss. I can't hold off anymore. I know it will grow back. You're right, Carrie. Although I am, as a man, I am one of them guys. It's like as I start to lose the hair a little bit, I'm light years ahead of my dad. I see pictures of my dad when he was in his 20s and he was bald as fuck by the time he was like 45. So I think I may take after my mom's side. Her dad, dude, up until the day he died, he still had some thick ass hair. So Britt's not a Mike fan. All right, all right. What about Mike's groove? You certainly like Mike's and Weekapong, right? What about Destiny Unbound? If you don't like Destiny Unbound, come on, what's wrong with you? After I just got done talking a few minutes ago about it's all art, and of course we're gonna like different shit. All right, guys, I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. Little piss break. Let's just pretend they're playing horn. I'll pick you up at midnight as usual. It feels like Friday. I mean, every day is kind of Friday, right? Well, no, never mind. Get your ass handed to you every day. Get your ass handed to you every day. Uh-oh. Why does it hurt when I see? What do you think? Should I grab another beer, do another 10 minutes, or are we good? How we feeling here? Buffalo, Zappa, South Bend, Ohio. Somebody, we doing a check here where everybody's from? Brockton, Fairfield, Connecticut, Michigan. Hope you're doing all right up there, Dr. Bebler. Yep, yep. I am gonna grab that beer, Jim. I'll be right back. Taking another little break. And maybe, things get real crazy. Just in case. Just in case. Cambodia? You mean Clifton? Oh, damn. Yeah, it's been pretty rough up there. Or I don't know, at least the numbers have been, the stats have been. What's up, Brock? Cheers. That was a white macadamia nut. Oh, I'm sorry, white chocolate. Kind of like Jason Williams. Named after Jason Williams, the basketball player. I am just about out of my ice cream cake, Mike. Oh, that's your second favorite? What's the best one then? Oh, man. Yep, yep. Oh, I never had the brownie one. No shit, huh? All right, all right. Yep, I do like the peanut butter ones, and then just your basic chocolate chip. Yeah, yeah, I did, Mike. You know what, Mike? Go all the way back to the beginning. You can rewind this live stream. About the first 10 minutes or show, we talked about Sigma. Oh, you got the Deadhead OG. I like the YEM OG. When I was in Ann Arbor, I picked up little bit of that. In fact, I got another one waiting on me. We'll save that last one. Maybe Dirt might be my favorite ballad. Yeah, you're all good, dude. Well, I rank this studio album above Big Boat, but then you go back in years. I like all those early studio albums the most. And I liked Fuego. Life Beyond a Stream. I like Halfway to the Moon. Some people are like, you're a jerk. I don't know if that's a ballad, though. Life Boy's a good one. Hey, what's up, Kel Socks? Yep, Sleep's good. Yeah, you guys are right, man. There's some good ones. Yeah, I don't know if Halfway to the Moon's a ballad, but I do like that song. Damn. Damn, Isaac, I can't drop it, huh? All right, all right. Jonathan likes Story of a Ghost. Peanut butter, Woody. Yeah, I think I would, if I had to pick, I think I'd put Fuego up above it too. Yeah, good point, Telluride man. That's true. I wonder if I ever have missed one because I walked out. Oh yeah, I like those Buckeye, the little fudge chocolate things. Yeah, whatever that is. I do like those. You're right. Yeah, Matthew, those are good. I'm not just saying that because I'm from Ohio. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mike's giving Bob Ezrin some love. Also, somebody pointed out though, you're right, he did do good on that. He just stuck around one album too long. I don't know, Gary, Carrie, Chapnick. I don't know actually. I think Sirius XM even quit at midnight. And I think I don't know if I can name 10 Zappa songs about pussy. I mean, I'm sure he's got them, but I don't know if I can name 10. Dynamo Home, obviously, is number one. And that's worth 10, right? Oh, wow, your first time listening? Hell yeah. Almost all of those were good. He might have been looking for a freebie. Oh, I don't know, man. It's fun. It's fun to tease chompers for singing along. I agree, especially when you're there in the audience. I mean, look, I've went full chomper at shows before, and it's oddly enough the better like spot I got. I rather if it's on the floor or way up front or whatever. Kind of seems like the closer I am to the band, the more of a chomper I am. Hmm. Hmm. You're 50 rows deep on the lawn at Deer Creek. Not a whole lot of chomper activity, although there is. Never mind. Forgot about that asshole at '03 that fucking 900 feet away from the band or farther, probably. I don't know. Fucking 900 meters. I don't know. Fucking guy was requesting songs. It's like, you dick. You're just trying to get some cred over here, calling out cool songs. Those are the worst. I would rather even just throw glow sticks all night. I like Mike's side because you can get closer if you get there later. You're a big Esker guy? All right. I've never got to Esther live. Have you, Justin? Chalk dust can go both ways, man. Sometimes chalk dust is chalk dust, and other nights it's fucking badass. But again, that's just my take. So, yeah, Esther's cool, but I mean, how often are you going to hear Esther? Yeah, I'm kind of anti glow stick. I mean, who isn't? I mean, what's good about glow sticks? One time the band really got into it and like played along with it. Other than that, there's nothing great about them. They're dangerous. They're a waste. I'm not even going to get into all the fucking like, how bad that. There's nothing great. There's nothing good about them. Nothing. 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 Kind of like the song, nothing. That's probably why they don't play Esther. Trey's like, well, dude, I don't need a big fucking sheet of paper this long with the lyrics. They're just bad, dude. One time, I guess, there was a fucking pretty cool glow war, and the band even got into it. Right. There you go, Jay. One time. Now everybody thinks they're going to recreate that. What about those jerk-offs at Dick's a couple years ago that just looked like they had them by the millions? Ugh. Gross. But having said that, I would almost rather a person chuck a glow stick than be fucking near the very back of Deer Creek shouting out songs they want the band to play. How about a goldfish? He kept doing shit like that. Hey, nice. You got the D in game hinge, Julio. You're the man. Even the band doesn't really like them. You know they don't. I mean, I don't know. You've had to have been at a show before and you see one of the band members get plastered by one. It's always cool. One time I think sometimes when people are like listening live and we're just streaming like audio only and you hear a ripcord, maybe it's because Trey got nailed with a fucking glow stick and he was like, that's it. You guys don't deserve this jam. I'm playing Soul Planet. I do too, Justin. I do too. Although there's a really funny moment, like in, I guess it was 03 or 04 Alpine. Somebody requested Rogue, and like person A was like, Rogue! And then person B was like, no! I actually laughed out loud. That was one of my favorite moments ever at a Phish show. That and when that bird committed suicide at Deer Creek. That was also pretty cool. Bug! I'm not a big Bug fan. Bug's another one of those songs, though, that I just like to make fun of. I don't know. That's one thing I learned from Frank Zappa. The best shit to make fun of is the shit that nobody ever makes fun of. That's why I used to poke Tom Marshall, dude. Everybody loves Tom Marshall. You can even talk to Tom Marshall a little bit online, He's like, he'll mix it up with the fans, so everybody's kind of extra ass-kissy. Not me, man. Yeah, that's right, Clay. I never did get around to making those shirts. Fuck Bug. What's up, Clay, man? Hope you're doing good, dude. I feel like you're up there in northern Ohio, kind of close to Michigan, man. Hope you all are being safe. Oh, okay. Fish on Fish? I should, actually. Well, the weather around here hasn't been great yet. And to be honest, I was always a night fisher. Like, usually I would go with some buddies, but occasionally I would just go by myself, man. Just some random fucking spot on the river out in the middle of the fucking woods at night. I think I'd be too big of a pussy to do that now. I don't know what was wrong with an, oh, dear Lord, dude. Hey, what's up? Tighten up. Yep. Well, hope you're staying cool up there, man. Yeah, catfishing, for sure. Damn, you built a wall in Toledo? I got to go through Toledo to get to Ann Arbor, man. Eventually, I'm going to have to go back up there. Hell yeah, melancholy. Melancholy. I keep wanting to say melancholy. I'm getting to that point. 2 beers and like I'm not the best speaker in the world. You guys may have noticed before. So no, I don't fuck with noodling, dude. I don't think we're going outside tonight, Woody. Yeah, I'm not down with Julius Encores either. Probably Mercury. I mean, Mercury is pretty much an easy one, and I really like the jam and everything's right, just like in real life. And then probably Thread. Yeah, I guess that would be it. And then I like Sigma Oasis Studio more than I like it live. That's worth mentioning because you're not going to say that about very many Phish songs. Where you at, Leadhead? 80524. Maybe I can look up the 80524. Maybe that's your zip code, and I can find out where you are. Where the fuck's it snowing? It's like 39 out there, though. So, ooh, I guess Wombat, Woody, especially live. If I'm in the house, Wombat. But I like Wingsuit. I'm scared to noodle, dude. I don't know what's down there. I was cool with Set Your Soul Free being left out. Yeah, Thread was pretty cool. True. Yeah, Everything's Right's one of those songs. Like a lot of the new songs, man, I just don't lyrically. I don't know. But Phish has never necessarily been about the lyrics, right? It's about the jams. So even a song like Set Your Soul Free, if it's got a cool jam, I mean, fuck, man, Horn could jam out. And I'd probably be like, that was a badass horn. Turtle in the Clouds from Mexico. Okay, I know they killed one of those Casbot songs. Maybe the Last Night in Mexico. They fucking crushed one of those songs. Yeah, sometimes I got to remind myself of that. Every time I want to complain about something, especially when it comes to like a studio album, I'm like, look, it's all about the second set live. Although the last couple of years, man, there's been some solid first sets passing through. Good call, Andrew. I'm so glad I got you guys here. I suck at shit like that. Yeah, Mike. I'm glad Thread made it on the album for sure. Yup. Alex, true that. True that. Oh shit, Woody! Is all I saw was Deep State. I thought you said I'm in the Deep State. I was like, oh my god, we got to ban Woody. But all right, you're just missing people. Well, that's one cool thing about this, man. I feel like maybe it's sad, but I kind of feel like this is me socializing these days, hanging out with you guys. 77 friends, man. Never had that many friends. I never even had that many friends in school when I was good at track. I know, man. What happened to Thread? And when were they original? Any ideas or guesses on when this was planned to be released? I think Paige mentioned that they recorded most of it back in November. Yeah, I always stay up late, man. Whether if I'm working or not working, I'm a late guy. I haven't seen like 7 or 8 a.m. and I don't know, it's fucking rare. Occasionally I'll see 5 or 6 a.m. because I just never went to bed. Oh, cool. Now, you got the Thread debut in Chicago, but you may have also got that one other love song. I don't know what that fucking song was. Whatever that song was, I claimed I would have dunked my head in the lake and not come up for air either until the song was over or I drowned. So that's cool that you got the Thread debut, but you might have also got that Ocean Love song, whatever that fucking song was, man. Even by Trey lyric standards recently. I felt like, I guess it's happening every night they play live, but I felt like even the album started out with some drums, right? Every now and then there was a few moments, even if it was just like 4 seconds. I'd be like, damn, Fishman's still a badass. Love is what we are. Yeah, Clay, that is what I was thinking of. Oh my God. And that's not one of those things where I just think I'm being cute and funny. I mean, I really would have fucking risked dying rather than hearing that. Yeah, maybe me too, man. I hate to admit that because I have not been a Steam fan. I mean, they allegedly teased apostrophe in Steam one time. I was like, nope, Trey, it ain't working, dude. You ain't getting me, man. Fucking do whatever you want. I'm not getting into that song, but it was kind of cool tonight. Ooh, victim, huh? Okay, good, Justin. I'm glad they all do. Damn, you done 100 shows, dude? I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not. Probably there. Prusaki. Later, Brock. Yeah, no problem, Woody. I don't remember. I just remember it had gone too far. You know, the ocean is love and fucking gotta be more than this. Some stuff I can handle. And you know, look. Oh yeah, I was also thinking that too, man. These were all Trey and Tom songs, man. You know, there's like no Page song, no Mike song, no Fishman song, not even a Fishman song. Remember that part in the movie when Trey was all excited? I think maybe he was talking to Mike or Page. I think he was talking to Page. He's like, "Oh yeah. You know, Mike and I'll bring some songs. You can bring some songs, and Fishman will bring whatever." Those are Fishman songs. Yeah, whatever. You know, they're Fishman songs. This was my favorite part of the movie, I think. Fought. What is your guys' favorite Fishman song? Fought? Later, Michael. You have a nice night too, man. Stay safe. Yeah, Ass Handed's not bad. That might be the best Fishman song. Yeah, Trey has been going off. Now, is Trey just like, I don't know, maybe somebody can correct me here. Has Trey been totally 100% isolated? Because I'm starting to wonder, man, if he didn't get the fucking call. Like, son, you've tested positive. Total isolation for 14 days. Or is he just doing it because it's kind of the right thing to do and he's just playing it safe? I mean, what's up, dude? Him and his daughters were talking on like FaceTime or some shit. I didn't know. God, dude, I gotta piss again. I'm getting really worried about this kidney stone. Because, yeah, drinking a lot of water and drinking some beer does make you have to piss. But, dude, it just hits me out of nowhere. Like 10 seconds ago, I didn't even have to piss. And now I'm getting ready to piss my pants as I kind of spit. I'll be right back again. Where are you guys from? I'm trying to hurry this time, man. I mean, I'm blasting it out of there. Yeah, about 400 psi. Splashing everywhere. TBH. Ah. This world, this crazy world I know. This world, this world, this crazy world I know. I can't believe Trey was talking about take your mask off in Sigma Oasis. Unbelievable. Well, where are we at? We're almost done. Well, I have been here lately. I mean, part of me was like, oh my God, please don't tell me I'm getting another kidney stone. But I did drink a lot of water today, and now I've just sucked down 2 beers pretty quickly. Not sure I follow you there, Matt. Tidal waving. Okay. No piss fart? I don't know. No, no. Talking about the deal where you're taking a piss and you rip a fart? No, no. Yeah, yeah, Jonathan. Good call. I agree, Evan. I'm with you, dude. Been some really good Carol memes. Yeah, Fuck Your Face is a good song. Oh, good. Good to hear that, Mike. Ah, Jeffrey, you're going to twist my arm. Oh, probably the Talking Heads was my favorite musical costume. What's up, Bob K? Thought maybe we lost you, man. I guess my piss flow's normal. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Fuck Carol. I know, isn't it weird that Joe Exotic wasn't even the craziest person on that show? Unbelievable. Ooh, I don't know if I've heard Lotus doing Cross-Eyed. I've heard Lotus do some covers, though. Yeah, I know. Right, right. They should. They could sprinkle almost all those songs in. Yeah, The Who was a decent Halloween, sure. Chilling Thrilling was cool, but Gathering of the Vibes, the Vibbies. All right, might be ice cream cake time of night. Might also be time to get out of here. 2 beers and some ice cream cake. Shit might get a little wild, man. I might start bashing evening song, and that's not what I'm here for. Yeah, the Bowie Halloween was pretty cool. My only problem with that was I should not have tried to stay up till like 4 in the morning or whatever the fuck it was. It was really late. That was the one night I should have just went to bed and been like, I'm gonna listen to this shit in the morning. Dwayne Haskins? I feel like Dwayne Haskins was rushed. I mean, in a perfect world, he would have got another year at Ohio State, but I understand why he went pro. I mean, you got to take that money while the iron's hot. So he did. But then the fucking Redskins, man, their situation's always a mess. They're no different than the Browns, really. So they had to rush Haskins into a situation he really wasn't ready for, and now they might draft fucking Tua. But I think with an entire season on the bench, like never even played a single snap in the regular season, that would have been the best thing for. I'm not a Goose hater, but I'm not really much of a fan, man. I haven't really dug too deep into them. They can kind of seem jam bandy to me though. More on the Disco Biscuit side of things, I guess. But I don't know, man. There's just so many great TV shows and podcasts out there right now, and I listen to a lot of Phish and Marvin, so I don't know, man. If you like Goose, check out Marvin. Marbin. Not a jam band. I mean, they jam. I've been listening to Down the Hill, been listening to the DC Sniper, the monster on the DC Sniper. I've kind of had to, I guess my MMA podcast that I listen to, it's not really a thing anymore right now. So if I like Xenia, check out Columbus. I don't really like Xenia. I'm afraid a tornado is going to get me. Professor Griff? No. Later, Woody. Take it easy, man. I'll check out that video, dude. Oh, Jason. I don't think I like the playoff expansion, dude. Honestly, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes. You would think as a Browns fan I would, but I like Slave. You mean why do I like Slave so much as like a closer, ending runs and that type of thing? I think part of that is my first 3 night run back in the day at Deer Creek in '03. They ended that run with Slave, and I think that really made an impression on me. I carry that with me still to this day. Yep, yep. I am not a Breeders fan, and I don't think I've seen the Deal Sisters around Dayton. Used to occasionally run into Pollard from Guided by Voices, but I think the only time I've heard Malcolm Gladwell is when he was on Rogan's podcast. I did listen to that because he wrote a book. Like, what's the book that Malcolm Gladwell wrote that's like really really respected? Oh damn, Mary, you're deep, huh? Yeah, that's why I try to mix it up a little bit. Just go from YEMOG onto Citrix onto ice cream cake, and then I'll be on to wedding pie, and then I'll be on to meat breath, and then I'll be back to YEMOG, and then I'm totally out. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do then, man. Slave is a good song. God and Pete Rose agree. Yeah, yeah. Did you understand that answer, Sam? They could tell, or who the hell asked that? What's the slave? What the fucking slave shit? What happened here? What the hell happened? I did not know Bobby's dad. No shit. But anyhow, that probably has a little bit to do with my love for Slave. Because occasionally I'll go back and check out that Deer Creek run in '03, and I'll be like, wow, this 3 night run really really influenced me. Outliers. You're right. You're right. There you go, dude. I knew he wrote some crazy book that was kind of like really well received. But I feel like when I was listening to him on Rogan's podcast, I may have bailed out about halfway through. I don't know. Wasn't super interesting to me. 8/14/09. I don't know. Huh? You just don't get the love, huh? Well, hey, I get that, man. Like we were talking about earlier, Jay. Everybody's a little different. Some people prefer the more character zero, like the really upbeat rockers ending the set. Some people feel like Slaves kind of boring and slow, and that's not how they want to end their night. So, nah, Slave's not my favorite Fish song. No, no. I mean, I feel like it's a Hall of Famer, though, for sure. See the city, see the zoo. And there are times, like Slave isn't always nailed. Slave is always going to be Slave for the most part. But there are times, man, when it's just like, I don't know, man. Trey just really, I'm really feeling it. What's my favorite Zappa song? Ooh, Son of Mr. Green Jeans. I like Peaches a lot, but maybe that's the Fish influence. I like Andy a lot. Uh, so maybe somewhere in something like that. Reba's your favorite song? Okay, Chalk Dust comes close. Hell, I even made the statement one time I was getting a little bored by Reba. But I've come back around. I feel like Reba stepped its game up starting in 2014. Wilson, YEM, AC/DC Bag, Melt. Okay, hey man, AC/DC Bag, I probably wouldn't put anywhere near my top four, but I can't really argue with those other three. Yeah, but it was written by God, so Ice cream cake. Yeah, but am I crazy, Matthew? As Reba kind of had a bit of a comeback, that Baker's Dozen Reba was strong. I wish Sam the banjo man was here. He used to be my resident, not really the resident live streamer, but he's a dude, he's a Phish fan out there. That Reba was his deal. I turned to him, be like, so man, how was that Reba? I don't trust my own ears. Harpua. I want to see Harpua on an album, dude. Yeah, Harry Hood, and that's amazing to me, Eli, that after all these years, you hear a lot of bands, songs that are 20, 30 years old, they just kind of get sick of playing. And fans might even get sick of hearing it. Like, I'll be honest, I mean, Hood could be a song that could wear us all down. Be like, oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, the 800th Harry Hood. But, dude, last year was maybe one of Hood's very best years. And that's why sometimes when I want to write Phish off and be like, I guess Phish has just gotten older and it's not really my thing anymore. But they can bust out a song like Hood and somehow get me to really, really like it again, man. I mean, there was one Hood this last summer, the fucking hairs on my arms were standing up. I was like the fucking Hood kid again. And sometimes I'm a tough crowd, man. I don't know. And that's only, not because I disrespect the band or anything like that. It's just like, after you've been a fan for 20 something years, dude, like, fuck, it's hard to get turned on by something. But at fucking 2019, Harry Hood was causing the hair on my arms to stand up. That's fucking impressive, man. I don't know. Think what you want about Phish, but that's pretty cool. And yeah, of course, not every moment of every night's going to be awesome. I don't know. I'll live with that. You know what I mean? I can live through a Charleston night 3. Oh, hey, if you just finished that, so did you happen to hear, I guess you obviously did, 8/26/89? I think it was like Live Phish Volume 9. Like, I feel a little bit ridiculous talking about a show from 89, but mother F was that song amazing. I could take a fluff head on any night, and that's all around good. Like, I like fluff head. There's times when it's a bit, eh. Like, there's just certain, I mean, that's a fucking hard ass song to play. So, yeah, there's gonna be Back on the Train, really good. Wolfman's really good. I like Back on the Train live. I like Sand live. I like Wolfman's Brother. I think that's another song maybe people feel like they're a little bit sick of or something, but how? It's always awesome. And it's not the same every night. Down with Disease. I mean, they can just bang me over the head with Down with Disease second set openers all the time, man. I do occasionally have chomperitis, Bob K. It's been a while, but yeah. I don't love Round Room. I think Round Room was better than Big Boat. Was that the fluff they came back to? Yeah, that was pretty cool, right? Ocelot occasionally has a slow build jam that I dig. What are your guys' favorite songs and favorite shows? Who's got a favorite show? What's your favorite show, man? You got any Fish, man? Did you ever go to like an old college party and some dude walked up to you? You kind of weren't sure if he was on drugs or not. He's like, "You got any Fish, man?" December 30th, 17. 12/11/99. 5/8/93. Okay. 5/8/93. That jumps out at me as a date I kind of recall. 12/11/99. Was that like Philadelphia or something? Maybe Frederick Way. I kind of thought. I feel like 12/13/99 was pretty wild. 12/12/97. Yeah, man, that run in '97. Live in Brooklyn. Come on, man. Charleston night 3. Nah, I shouldn't say that. 10/29/13, 6/26/95, Vegas '04. Hell yeah, dude. The Island Tour, okay. Big Cypress, yeah. I feel like you got to put Big Cypress off to the side, though, dude. You can't count that shit. Yeah, go all the way back to the beginning, Gringo Loco. Just rewind this live stream that's currently still going on. About the first 10 minutes, we talked about that. Moby Dick and Deer Creek, that was pretty cool. My thoughts on Manziel. Look, I was hopeful, dude. I was hopeful. But ultimately, if I would have had my head screwed on right, I'd have been like, those guys never work out. Those short dudes that don't have a ton of experience, that are just kind of fucking ballers in college. All right, cool, man. 2/17/90. See, a lot of these dates are ringing a bell. Eli, I'm gonna write that one down because something from February of that year does not ring a bell. I'll write it down there. 2/17/97. All right. 11/27/98. See, that rings a bell. 12/30, New Year's Eve, 2017, huh? My dumbass said, like, back in 2014, I think the days of Phish having, like, these epic, legendary shows are over. And then they went on to do the Baker's Dozen, along with plenty of other great shows. I think we're just saying what are our favorite shows. Like, I would probably never try to argue that July 16th, 94 is their greatest show ever. It just happens to be my favorite. You know, I don't know. That 8/26/89, that's another one. I love it. But I mean, like, just imagine if you're like 17 years old and you're just discovering Phish. I'm not going to ask you to go back and listen to some shit from '89, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Alpine 98. I remember that. I remember MPP 98. The OJ show, epic. I don't even like the word epic, but that was epic. What's up, Fred? Martian Monster, I guess. Yeah, 2/28/03. Very, very good. You guys aren't going to believe this, man. I got to piss again. Something's wrong with me. I'm in there. Yeah, there you go, Sam. It's a fucking great show, man. Had a little bit of everything. When was the last time I pissed? Wasn't it just like 10 minutes ago? Well, at least throw the trash away this time, too. That's not a sign of the virus, though. I have heard some shit about diarrhea. You know, upset stomach and diarrhea being an early sign. I don't think having to fucking piss every couple of minutes is a sign of the virus. It's fucking crazy, man. My water bill's gonna fucking be noticeably higher next time. I'm blasting it out of here too, man. Get 300 or 400 psi. All right, I'm never drinking beer during these live streams again. This is bullshit. All right. Nah, man, you don't even want to know. You want to know what I did, dude? Did you hear that? Ah, shit. You know what that was? I knocked my fucking toothbrush on the ground right next to the toilet. Oh, God. What am I going to do? I got to go buy a new toothbrush or boil in some water. Can you just throw like a toothbrush in the microwave for a minute? Ugh. Ugh. I don't know, man. I'm always nervous, dude. If I try to fart while I'm pissing, I'm afraid I might be like lose control and piss all over the wall or something. I know, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it with the kidney stone thing. It's weird though. I mean, I know obviously if you drink a little bit, you got to piss, but I mean, how long have we been on here? An hour and 20? I mean, I know there was one night I did an hour and 20. I never even thought about pissing. Dennis Northcutt, sworn enemy, dude. Sworn enemy of Dennis Northcutt right here, Bob K. Yeah, it is getting late, Matt. It's 1 o'clock. Ain't bad. Muddy waters, perhaps. The tsunami. The tsunami, as George Takei would say. The tsunami. ABC. Alden Smith did. Good deal. Most underrated venue in the Midwest. I don't know. Alpine, I guess, is not underrated. There's probably some out there I've never been to. Starlight was cool. But since it's underrated, it's probably one I've never been to, Evan. Later, Justin. Take it easy, dude. I'll try to remember, dude. Yep, you stay safe too, man. Oh, sorry to hear that, sullen melancholy. Yup. I think I might have saw you hanging out in Guitar Gate yesterday. I was there. Or maybe that was the Phish stream. One of those streams. I was like, I know that name. I know that guy. Or lady. I don't know. Abe. All right. Well, that's pretty good, man. Where are we? How long did I say? Hour and 20? Not bad. Anybody that like handful of people that were going to get up in the morning and be like, "Ooh, I want to see if F Zappa 20 did a recap of the album." They're going to be like, "An hour? Oh my God, he must have really loved or hated this album." Yeah, Guitar Gate is pretty cool. That is a fun channel. Rest in peace to the Nutter Center. I know, man. Not a whole lot going on at the old Nut House right now. I was in between, man. Oh, lower back pain. That's never fun. I'm jealous that you're eating a pretzel. Yeah, I'm a Howard Stern fan, but I just haven't listened in several years. But yeah, I was, for sure. Later, dude. Have fun. Hey, what's up, Adam? And better than Big Boat, that's for sure, but not quite Fuego. 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 Ah, what's up, Fish on Fish? Cool. Yep. This is all it is, Hank. I know, man. Damn, back pain running around, running wild. Um, yeah. Yeah, if anybody was ever like, man, that guy's really cool, and then they watch these live streams, they're like, man, that motherfucker's just some regular guy. Yep, I'm just some regular fucking guy. Right now, my second favorite band is Marbin, Marbin. They're nothing like Phish, but well, not right now, but they tour relentlessly. They've even played Dayton a handful of times. I guess they're on the like, they're not new or young, but they don't have an established 30-year career. So you can see them in some smaller venues. Yeah, yeah, man. They got all kinds of shit. Just, I mean, even right here on YouTube. One thing I don't, my least favorite thing about them is since I've been a fan, maybe the last, I don't know, 7 years or so, first time I saw Marvin, they've changed lineups. The bass and drums, man. They've had like three different drummers and three different bass players in the last 7 or 8 years. So that's kind of a bummer. Cotton? I'm not familiar with Cotton. I did not ever see Jerry. Yep, yep. Chomper, chomper. Man, I don't know, man. I don't even want to say. I mean, I don't think Phish is going to be one of these Rolling Stones bands where they're still playing when they're like deep into their like what are those Stones are pushing 80 or something, right? But at this schedule they're doing right now, the last few years, they haven't gone at it too hard. I mean, I think they can continue to do 20 or 30 shows a year for a while. I don't know. I mean, obviously, the days of them busting off 80, 90 shows a year are long gone, but cool, man. Appreciate it, Hank. I'm not a Goose hater, but I'm not a Goose guy either. Maybe one of these days I'll listen to a Goose video and do like a reaction video or something. I'll be like Guitar Gate without the guitar playing ability. Yeah, Trey will be out there doing some stuff. Later, Maki Supa. Well, obviously Mercury, but then beyond Mercury, that Everything's Right was kind of cool with the jam. Sigma Oasis Studio was the biggest surprise. I didn't care for that one live, but I actually kind of liked it tonight on the studio. So, damn. Oh, you calling Fishman going out first, huh? Well, that might be perhaps the most physically demanding. I don't recall Frong Wings. Frong Wings. Frong Wings. Ooh, Jay calls Paige first out. Paige was the guy that was like the least fired up about getting back together, huh? Limb by limb is physically demanding, more so than the vacuum. Okay, Zappa's mustache knows him. July 16th, 94, Hank. Yep, yep. Oh, come on, dude. Paige has Parkinson's, but it actually helps with his gig. That was an underrated Curb. The Michael J. Fox run of Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes. Him and Leon were like, that motherfucker, man, something's got to be done about this guy up here stomping around. Mahavishnu Orchestra. If I could go back in time and see any band live, probably Mahavishnu Orchestra with McLaughlin and Billy Cobbin and Jan Hammer. Yeah. Oh, I imagine they do. I imagine you can get your hands on. You can definitely get your hands on some balloons if that's your thing. I have not caught a flathead out of GMR. No, I don't think I was. Maybe. I don't think so, though, actually. No. Maybe, though. Maybe a forgotten one. Not a monster. Who's who? Marvin? Perhaps if it even happened, Sam, one of them nights at Deer Creek, but no, I had my sights set on and tickets to go see Billy Strings a couple times. So, yeah, King Crimson. I know I'm aware of King Crimson, and there was a time when I listened to him a little bit, but I'm not like super familiar. Yeah, man, I'm a big Billy fan too. Yep, yep. I don't think I have seen that, Hank. And I see you. And I see you. And I see you. Yeah, I know. True, Jay. About 2 hours. I get there. I mean, it's not even a stay overnight. I can just drive to Deer Creek and drive back. But I don't know, man. We'll see. Maybe we'll wear a mask or something. I mean, I don't know about you guys, not to bring it up. I'm fucking very proud of all of us, you guys and me. We made it this far. Barely, barely, barely talked about the current situation that's going on. Why I'm sitting here busting off 90-minute live streams and people are actually tuning in and hanging out. But let's just say, like, we finally, things start to slow down and it backs off and it looks like we've made some progress. Maybe we were even winning the war, middle of May, something like that. And then by like middle of June, it's like, oh my God, damn it, we've made it. And then July comes around. Are you rushing out to a concert with like 10,000 people? Bunch of sweaty fucking dudes and sketchy chicks. I don't know, man. One of my Billy Strings concerts got delayed all the way into August, so I don't know, dude. I don't know. Tripping golf balls. Well, Chris, 3 months. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, it's all of April, May, and June. See, that's three. That's all of April, May, and June, though, kind of. I've never been like a germy, like, oh my God, everybody's gonna make me sick. Ooh, don't touch that kind of guy. But man, I don't know. Like I gotta kind of go get some groceries. Like the shit that I got left. I went 3 weeks ago and I thought I stocked up. I was like, oh, this will last me months. I don't know what I was thinking. Um, how many? I mean, is anybody gaining weight? I feel like I've already put on a few pounds. How about you guys? Anybody else gaining weight yet? Later, dude. Later, dude. I think I'm about to hit the road too, man. We're at the point where I'm asking people if they've gained weight. Phish debuted a new album tonight. I'm like, so have you guys gained any weight, man? All right. Well, Chuck's fat as shit. Gringo misses the gym. All right, dude. You guys take it easy, man. Thanks for everybody that tuned in, all the regulars. This has been fun. I enjoy it too, man. Boom. You guys take care. Be safe. Carol definitely fucking killed him. That's one thing we have learned. Boom.